There is someone there.
Ooh, shot in the gut. Oh. Okay. I pushed a lot of buttons, so I'm not really sure which one the action one was now. Darn it.
Wow. Feels good to be back home after all this time. Hello? Is anyone home? My buddies from the regiment. My squad. I'm gonna miss them during these days of leave, but it sure feels good to be home.
It's a fairly nice frame. Do we know how to play the piano?
No one at home plays the piano. Actually, I don't even know why we have one.
It was that way at my grandparents' house. My grandpa could play the piano, he just never did. Ooh, is this office? A library?
The library. I love this room. Hopefully I can dive into a couple of books while I'm on army leave.
Oh, what do we got here?
Dear Adele, allow me to express my deepest condolences for such a tragic loss. I am fully at your disposal if you need anything. Enclosed with this letter is a recipe for a potent anxiolytic that may offer you some comfort during this difficult time. Do not exceed 1 dose per day. Sincerely, Dr. Bernard Slessing.
Dr. Bernard has prescribed pills for Mom. What's going on with her? Is she sick?
Well, we'll have to go find out.
The mysterious door. Mom says it leads to old parts of the house, but it's all in ruins. The door was sealed long ago.
If there's a part of the house that's not doing so good, wouldn't you want to fix it up? Not just seal it off. Oh, I'm sure it'll be okay. It won't rot and spread to the rest of the house. We're good. What do we got? No, there's no door, so there's no Harry Potter or Dobby hiding underneath there. This kitchen feels creepy, but cool at the same time. Is a doggo?
Ralph's toys in bed.
Ralph!
When I have time, I want to teach him a lot of tricks.
Is that Ralph now?
Ralph? Where are you? Come here, boy.
Ralph? Okay, that's haunting. Why isn't Ralph coming? Are we not really
This is
here?
a lot of overdue bills. Why didn't Mom tell me to send her money if she needed it?
Are you dead? Are we dead? Oh, a little bit of screen tearing there. Is the roof leaking? Ralph was here.
One of Ralph's toys. But where is he gone?
Ralph? Come here, boy.
My room is locked.
Yeah, but it's your room. Don't you have the key? Okay, before we go upstairs, let's exhaust the downstairs. Having the living room all closed off like that. Oh, look at this old television. I remember for the longest time when people would take these old TVs and turn them into aquariums. It was actually pretty cool. Well, there's your mom's pills.
Neuromazing, nervous system sedative, effective in relieving anxiety, may cause drowsiness and other severe side effects. It doesn't sound like Mom's been very well while alone. She's probably asleep in her room. I better wait until she wakes up.
Oh, look at these old magazines. Ralphie boy. For a second there, the way I said that reminded me of...
Mom, is she crying?
That was creepy. Reminded me of Megan. Stewie. Stewie boy. Wow, my voice kind of gave out there.
Damn it. All this gives me a very bad feeling. I hope Mom is okay.
What is this creepy corner?
A bunch of stuff from the previous tenants of the house.
That's creepy. Mom? Yeah, we're a ghost. We weigh nothing. Ooh, the key to our room. Why is it in the sink?
This key looks like my room key. What is it doing here? Mom must be resting. I'd better leave her alone until she wakes up.
She was crying. Okay, let's go to our room. Ralph. Ralphie boy. Where are you? Interesting house. Oh, got the girly boys posters.
What is
up
happening
in my
here?
room?
What has Mom done to my room? It looks like she's using it to store junk.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're dead and we don't realize it.
The old oven? Really?
Cool posters. Wipeout. I want to see the book. What other books we got here? Interesting romances. Is that what that says? Interesting. Oh, I can look at this.
Esther, my dear friend? Girlfriend? I guess we're something a bit complicated.
Interesting.
This is all very strange.
It is.
I'm afraid that something has happened to Mom.
No, to
Better
you.
go and see how she's doing.
This is naked ladies? I know it's, you know, kind of a art piece, so it's not like it's inappropriate or anything, but
I can't
still.
see anything out the window. There must be a lot of fog. It's freezing cold.
Well, you got a whole section of the house that's rotting. Not to mention this leaky place.
Mom, are you okay? Mom, what's wrong? I'm going to open the door. don't get it. There's nobody here.
We're just hearing echoes? Oh, that's creepy. Doors closing on their own, that's creepy.
Official dispatch, command of the 3rd Brigade, 45th Regiment, November 1952. To the family of Robert Candle. It is with profound sorrow that we inform you of the death in action of your son, Private Robert Candle, who fell in combat on the 23rd at 7 in the evening near Ground Zero. Robert fell heroically, defending his position with unwavering bravery. His valor, his commitment, and his dedication to the cause of liberty will always stand as a lasting example to us all. He was an exemplary young man, full of life and ideals, who did not hesitate to risk everything in defense of democracy and social justice. His death is an irreparable loss to our brigade, but his memory will endure in our hearts. On behalf of the Army, we express our deepest condolences to your family for such a painful loss. We ask that you accept our heartfelt condolences and our deepest solidarity during this time of grief. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, we're dead.
What kind of twisted joke is this? Who would write to my mother telling her that I'm dead? No. This can't be possible. Am I dead?
I believe you are. Oh. That just gave me chills.
What is this? Is this the trenches?
Jeez. Oh, who's this guy?
It's too late. He's dead.
Can we see? No. God, I couldn't imagine being in conditions
So much
like
death.
this.
So much suffering. Why? What's the point? The tent couldn't withstand so much rain and mud.
Oh, what do we got here?
This letter looks like it was written by me. Dear Esther, I'm not sure if this letter will come as a surprise, but I hope you don't mind me writing to you. How are you? How's work at the shop going? I'm writing this from the trenches in the middle of the night. Our regiment has taken shelter here, and we're waiting till morning to advance. Tonight seems quiet, so many of my comrades have decided to write letters. Many of them are filled with romantic thoughts and feelings. After much thought, I've decided to write to you. We've never talked about this, and I feel that if I don't do it now, there might never be a chance again. It's hard for me to say, and it might sound awkward. I wish you were here so I could tell you in person. To me, you've always been the girl who lived across the street. But I lost my chance that day on the train when we said goodbye, and you don't know how much I regret not having the courage to tell you then how I really feel about you. Maybe when I get back home, we could... I think I remember. I was writing this letter when suddenly something happened.
Bomb dropped on your head? Well,
I don't understand.
You could get buried alive.
Is there no one here? Am I the last one here?
Nope, there's this creepy guy.
There is someone there.
Ooh, shot in the gut. Oh. Is that us? We did it. Oh, there's even guys hanging up top there. Oh, this is terrible. Just terrible.
This is my number.
Yep.
Is this how it happened? Is this how I died? Mom. She needs me. I have to find her.
Ooh. Again, that gives me chills. It's kind of creepy seeing all the candles everywhere. Oh, that's just the door. So nobody's here anymore? Just echoes from the past? We'll be able to go into the closed off creepy room? No. Do we have to leave? No. Ooh, it's dark. What? Oh, we had to follow the candles. Memorial for us.
Candles, roses, a photo of me. This is my funeral. I'll never be able to see Esther again, nor my mother. I'll never be able to play with Ralph. I don't even know how to say goodbye.
This is really sad. This is heartbreaking. What happened to our mother?
Who? Who are you?
I don't know, but she's
Wait.
scaring the crap out of me.
Don't go away.
Don't go away. Creepy, scary lady comes in your house and you're wanting her to stay? Mysterious woman, after accepting his death. See, I wish they would let you move past that, because I want to read all that. I'll have to go back and read it during editing.
Where am I? It seems like I'm at home, but everything's so different.
From the family before? This is 1910. January 3rd.
The portrait of a terrifying woman. A signature reads, "To my dear Madame Montcorp." It feels like she's staring at me.
Please don't make the eyes move. That'd be horrifying.
Dear Mother, I know this letter will take you by surprise. Please understand, it has not been easy to find the words. When Father passed, I lost the only support I had. You, in your desire to control everything, never understood, or perhaps never wished to understand, the heart of a young woman in love. That's why, 5 years ago, I ran from your lack of understanding and the limitations you imposed and went in search of happiness with the only man I have ever truly loved. We lived some good years here in Barcelona, though we had very little. His work as a road laborer scarcely sustained us, but despite our poverty, we were always happy. In September, the man whose name you never wanted to know fell ill. he suffered chills, fever, and a heavy pain in his chest. Despite visiting many doctors, his relentless cough persisted. When he began to cough blood, we both knew what awaited us. Just weeks ago, he could no longer go on, and his lungs gave out. The cursed tuberculosis took him from me. Overnight, I found myself alone, with no means to survive, facing a hostile and uncertain world. That is why, Mother, I beg for your forgiveness and ask you to let me return home, where at least I will have a roof over my head. I have a very good reason for seeking your forgiveness. If you accept me, you will understand. With all respect, Hope.
It's quite the story we're stepping into here.
The letter is signed by someone named Hope. Could that be her? Is this her name?
Check the library's locked.
1910. How is that possible? Am I in the past?
You're dead.
What am I doing
Anything's
here?
possible. Religious family. Oh, we need a code. Okay. A 4-digit code. Okay. Can we touch the envelope? Yeah.
The envelope of a letter from Hope Moncorp to Mrs. A. Moncorp.
Okay, let's keep looking around. Maybe we can find that code. Just darkness there. Oh, look at the kitchen before.
The kitchen is completely different. It looks so much older. Is it a medical prescription? No. It seems like some kind of clue.
Okay, we got a duck, a horse, and a quill. Okay.
It's just kitchen utensils.
Can't touch the bottom one.
It looks like someone was about to burn this note.
Dear Mrs. Moncourt, I'm writing to request that you settle the outstanding debt you have with my establishment as soon as possible. Your payment is more than 4 weeks overdue, and as you can understand, the situation is becoming unsustainable for me. Despite this, I'm attaching this week's order as a token of my goodwill and as a sign of respect
That's
in
nice of
memory
him.
of your husband, Dr. Frederick, who always attended to the needs of our community with great care as our family doctor. I hope you understand my situation and that you will contact me to arrange a payment date. Sincerely, Ramon from the grocery store.
Well, that was a really nice way to go about that. It could have been demanding. He could have said you get nothing else from us. But no, he wanted to try to work something out. Okay, let's check our room. Can't. Okay, let's go upstairs then. It's the same pictures we have in our house. Ooh, but this is closed off. There's no little jut out here. Interesting. No, bathroom's locked. And bedroom's locked. Oh, here's the horse. Is that supposed to be like an up, down, side, down 7? have a feeling I might need a piece of paper, so I gotta grab this. We will say the horse is 7. Till we know otherwise. Okay. So that's the horse. We need a duck, a quill. Here's the quill. And the quill is 1. Okay. And a duck. Is there a duck somewhere? Here's the owl. The owl is 3. Owl's 3. The duck is 1. Or the quail is 1. Now we just need the duck. Okay, maybe there was something upstairs as we're going upstairs for the duck. There's no ducks there. Any of these have a duck in it? None of those have a duck. There's no duck there. Bookshelf. Is there ducks on the bookshelf? No, I'd be too close to the horse. I have a feeling the duck is in the kitchen. So, duck, owl, so 1, then the horse is 7, and the quill, no wait, I got them mixed up. Okay, the owl is 3, so 3, then horse is 7, and quill is 1. We can try to guess, but I would like to be able to find the duck. I wasn't able to open my door, was I? Nope. I'm tempted to guess it since I can't find the duck. No, I'm not seeing a duck here. We checked all those pictures. Yeah, one last walk around. And then I'm just gonna guess it. 'Cause I really don't see a duck anywhere. There's no ducks there. And the horse is right here, so there shouldn't be a duck right beside the horse. None of these have ducks. Yeah, if you guys found the duck, let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna just guess it. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing any duck whatsoever. Watch, it's probably something where everyone's screaming at me, the duck is right there. Are you blind? Can you not see the duck? But no, I cannot see no duck. Are you hiding a duck? Kind of moving on its own here. That's creepy. I want 3. Seven. 1. Okay, so
It won't open.
okay, so obviously I
open.
got something wrong here. Is it the order? Let's check this again. No, so we got the goose. Then the owl, which was 3. The horse was 7. And the quill was a 1. The duck was the only thing I didn't know. Is there anything we can grab in here? Or do I actually have to find this duck in order to be able to properly enter it? Or goose. I should keep saying duck, but it's actually a goose. Yeah, I don't see anything. Something hiding here in the dark? Can I open these? No. And I can't turn any of the other pages. Oh no, is that a 4? Oh, that might be a 4. Okay, let's go down. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. That might actually be a 4. Because I have seen some people will write the 7 and then put a line through it so you're not confused on what it is. But I think it actually might be a 4. So 3, 4, 1 for the end there. Okay, let's do that again. And I'm gonna start at 0.
It won't. It won't open.
There we go.
Yes, it's opened.
Wonder where the duck could have been. You guys were probably yelling at me before. That is not a 7. Come on, seriously, buddy. That is a 4 all day.
Today, I wrote to my daughter in response to her letter. She seems to be completely unaware of the family ruin in which I find myself. She asks me to take her in, and I must swallow my resentment, for I have devised a plan.
Uh-oh.
I hope that at 22, she is still attractive to men. After 5 years of misery at the sight of that puppet, I wonder what I'll find. A woman without fight, without soul. But I must try. If I can get some bachelor with money to fall for her, we'll be saved. If not, we're headed straight for disaster.
Hoping her daughter's the last ditch effort. Oh, we got a key. Is this for our room again?
A key. What should it open?
A door. Who would have thought? See, they had a piano too. Did they even bother playing?
It's the same piano from my house. So it was already in the house when my parents bought it?
Huh. That makes sense if nobody's actually ever played it
It
before.
looks like a letter about to be sent.
Hope, I'm glad that you have finally come to your senses. By defying me, you condemned yourself to a life of hardship and misfortune. And you got exactly what you deserve.
Wow.
You could have married a man with resources instead of living like a nobody with a good-for-nothing. Now you return on your knees, begging to be let into my house like a stray. Nothing more than a failure who stumbles at every turn. I shouldn't even consider your pleas. As I said before, you don't deserve it, and defying me is something I won't forgive. But if you swear to me that you will blindly obey all my orders, then maybe I will allow this house and its food
No
to
wonder she
comfort
left.
your miserable existence. I await your response. Your mother.
Your warden?
Mrs. Moncorb. Hope's mother, I suppose. She seems like a very dark person.
Yeah, look at the painting.
It's a book about the zodiac signs.
Are we gonna need this for another puzzle? Let's see when we go to use the key. Let's hope it's for the
this
secret
feels
room.
so strange. What happened in this house? Why am I here? The woman, did she make me come here? Why? I need to understand. I need answers.
Okay, key's not for that one. I'm guessing it's for our bedroom again, but I could be wrong. I am wrong. Whoa, I'm going through the wall. These old houses, that happens. You just randomly go through walls. I am a ghost. Or something. So it's not that far off. Bathroom key?
This must be Mrs. Montcorp's room. Hope's mother.
Ooh, what's in the wardrobe? Check out your skeletons in your closet.
Arsenic? What kind of woman hides poison in her closet?
The kind we saw in the painting. She kind of had that look about her, the murderous look.
8 February 1910. It's a disaster. This good-for-nothing arrived today. If she had told me in a letter what was in store for me, I wouldn't even have answered her. What am I going to do? Who would want to marry that woman? Certainly not a good match. I wouldn't let Hope come back to marry a fat thrower. She looks good. You can tell if she was well taken care of. Her teeth are still good and her breasts seem to be in place. I'll talk to her. She'll have to obey me in everything. If not, I won't even give her the key to her room. It's still hidden behind the ischium in my late husband's office. Frederick put it there for fear that I would burn Hope's things when she left home. What an idiot. He thought I didn't know. So there's no going back now.
Did you ever like anybody?
I've sold all of Frederick's memorabilia. His gold watch, his solitaire ring that his father gave him,
All about
the
the
entire
money.
collection of medical books, his antiques and other things of value. Word of my precarious state has not yet spread, and with this, I can keep up appearances for
Yep.
a while longer. After that, there will be nothing more to do. Hope must, in any case, be married to a rich man and landowner, and I am prepared to do anything to achieve it.
Apparently.
What a selfish woman. Her only interest in her daughter is to maintain her status. According to this journal, there's a key hidden behind the ischium in the doctor's office. What the hell is an ischium?
Yeah, I have no idea, but we're gonna go find out.
A list of candidates. What is this?
List of possible candidates in order of priority.
I do
and
like that it
call
reads it for you.
applications. Edmund Garrick, 24 years old, single, youngest son of the Marquis of Fonsalva. Sonnen Burgess Goy, 25 years old, single, grandson of Burgess Goy Limited. Norman de Sales, 30 years old, single, rich heir. He needs to silence rumors about his sexuality. Annabel Dearson River, widower, colonel in the army. Hermenegildo de la Fuente, 68 years old, single, notorious reputation, owner of the Spanish-French...
Trying to marry her off to a 68-year-old man?
Send each an invitation to tea, 2 days apart.
Wow. Nice, Mom. Okay, does that mean I can now get into the study? I guess that is kind of a run. Hello? That's frightening. Hope? Thanks for helping out.
I
That was
think she wants me to
horrifying.
follow her.
I was just thinking in my head, yeah, sure, this isn't typical Fear Friday. It's got a little bit of atmospheric stuff, but, you know, it's more just about the great story, which we're all about with this channel. And then that happens. So, yeah, and well, looking at this picture, that's horrifying, but still.
Where did she go?
I don't know, you seem to have a crush on the dead lady, so you can follow her. Doctor of Medicine. Oh, he actually had his practice in here. That's what's hidden behind the wall. The old practice.
This is part of my house that was in ruins. So it was some kind of doctor's office. I wonder what happened.
Okay, we'll have to get clues on that. How many... Oh, I don't know how many digits it'll end up being.
He must have been a very beloved doctor.
Oh, this is the portrait that was in the
This
hall.
painting is beautiful. I imagine it would be Dr. Frederick Montcorb and his wife, and the young girl must be Hope. They seem happy. What happened to them?
He died, she lost the money, and hates everybody. She's all about the wealth. She seems normal there. The other painting is horrifying. Like, how many people died in this house? It'd be so creepy living in the same house as the doctor's office. You know, because stuff happens. People die. His grieving wife extends her gratitude for the numerous expressions of condolences.
Medical and surgical equipment. Before, doctors used to perform surgeries in their own offices.
Crazy. Laundry chute, garbage chute, or incinerator? I'm gonna go with an incinerator.
Oh, so this is an ischium.
Oh, it says right there.
Oh, so this is an ischium. Oh, so this is an ischium.
So why can't we move it?
Oh, so this is an ischium.
So that's where you said the key was.
Oh, so this is an oh, so this is an ischium.
Didn't it say it's hidden behind it?
Oh, so this is an ischium.
Or does he have another one in the office? What is that? Yeah, she said the key.
Oh, 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 so this is an ischium. Oh, So this is an ischium.
Okay, let's go read that again. What am I missing here? I just realized something. That
Oh, so this is an ischium.
this isn't where the key is. I'm thinking it's here. Yes. Tricky, tricky. It had me fooled. Okay, let's go check out the daughter's room. Maybe that's where we'll find the code for that.
This
No
must have
hope.
been Hope's room? The room is trashed. Did his mother do this?
Harlot.
She couldn't destroy Hope, and therefore destroyed everything that was part of her.
That is sick.
It looks like a couple in love. Someone has slashed their faces.
Yeah, the psycho mom.
It looks like someone deliberately smashed this mirror. The drawer is locked. Where might the key be hiding?
I'm guessing here. Well. No, we can only go down 2 drawers. Is there a wardrobe behind here? Well, I can't open it. $1904, our wedding day. Is there any chance? 1 9 0 4. Yeah.
Yes! It's opened.
Nope. Open.
This must have been Hope's love. The boy she eloped with. The one she married and shortly after died of illness. He looks young. I suppose they both were.
Okay, let's see what's in here.
February 10th, 1910. I have accepted all of my mother's conditions. I know it's the best thing I can do. It seems extremely cruel to me the way she has forced me to hide my problem, as she calls it. She has arranged several meetings with distinguished gentlemen. She expects me to forget my past, the love of my life, and fall into the arms of another man. I think money, or the lack of it, has driven her even crazier. As for my problem, she acts as if it doesn't exist, and has demanded that I behave accordingly. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. It also pains me that she has sold my father's things to buy me dresses, jewelry, and perfumes. I feel like a crude commodity, a bargaining chip, an object of desire for moldy old bachelors. I should refuse, but I have nowhere to go. The most important thing, for now, is to be able to spend the winter under a roof. Then we'll see. I saw how she hid my father's work notebook in the living room, but I didn't see exactly where. I knew it was because of its beautiful moss green covers. I would love to read it so much, but she locked herself in the room. I heard a very loud noise, like the snapping of a piano wire.
It seems like she just resigned herself to obeying her mother's orders and whims. All for a roof over her head and some food? No. There must be some other reason.
Okay, that's the doctor's office. This is the piano room, right? Yeah.
Wait. This fireplace was lit before.
It is lit.
It looks like a child's drawing. Why would someone throw it into the fireplace? Who's Violet?
For Grandma, is that the secret she was trying to hide?
I think I'm understanding. After your husband's death, you returned to this house. But you weren't alone. You came back with a daughter, didn't you? But a daughter wasn't part of your mother's plans. What happened to her? What happened to Violet?
Oh, I don't want to know, do I? Oh, I'm not good with this. I don't know musical notes. Yeah, I think I might have to skip this one. I don't know musical notes.
Something strange just sounded on the piano.
What was that? I hated skipping
Damn
that, but I know
fool.
nothing about new
Not
musical
even on your
notes.
deathbed could you confess what this note is. I know you are hiding something for Hope. Even if you don't confess, dead or not, sooner or later I will find out.
I'm not sure what this could be. I can't take it with me? I'm gonna write this down. Okay. 0 x 0 x x x okay, in case I see something like that.
Dr. Frederick's journal.
The situation has become unbearable. My wife's condition is deteriorating rapidly. I consulted with a psychiatrist friend at the Hospital de Sant Paul in Barcelona, and his prognosis is not encouraging. Delusions and paranoia have now been added to her neurosis, which are embittering the life of our daughter Hope. She remains obsessed with a senseless hatred for the poor boy who passes by our house every day.
Oh, this is the doctor himself.
It's as if Hope were her property, and no man could court her unless he was a wealthy heir or some such puppet. I've spoken with Hope, and tonight I'll help her escape from here with her fiancé. Frankly, I like the boy very much, and it's clear that he loves her with all his heart.
So he was a good man.
I have no doubt that they will be very happy, far from the clutches of a mad woman. Yes, I know. She is my wife, and I should speak of her with more respect. But I'm afraid. Lately, I haven't been feeling well, and I fear that she's giving me something to slowly do away with me. I've submitted a sample of my blood for analysis. By Thursday, I'll know for sure if something is wrong. If so, all the more reason for Hope to be away from this house. She has a life ahead of her and doesn't deserve so much suffering. As for me, I'll try to endure and investigate if I can find a way to alleviate my wife's symptoms. This illness is a monster that has turned my beloved into a horrible and dangerous being. I've opened a medical record for her, hidden it in the safe, and I'm gathering all possible data. My intention is to cure her, but if I believe that Hope, myself, or anyone in this house is in real danger, I won't hesitate for a moment to confine her to St. Anthony's Psychiatric Clinic. We'll see about my blood test results on Thursday. I've placed locks around the house and had bolts installed on all interior doors. I don't want her wandering around the house without my supervision. I've kept the clue to open the attic in the safe. Right now, I hear her banging on the door of the room. She's out of her mind. In fact, I'm writing this locked in the bathroom. It's the only way to have some privacy. I feel unwell. I think I'll rest for a while. But first, I have to write down the safe code. Lately, these dizzy spells have been causing me to forget things, and the mirror will help me remember.
The mirror will help me remember. Okay. Can we go up in the bathroom then? Is that the mirror we're talking about? It was locked before. I do have a... No, that was the keys for the box and the bedroom door and the drawer. Okay, I gotta find a mirror. I can't get into the bathroom. Before I go there, I'm gonna check Hope's room again. Oh. To see if this code works for anything. Nothing in here. Okay. No mirrors here.
Before, doctors used to perform surgeries in their own offices.
Oh, just saying the same thing there.
He must have been a very beloved doctor.
He had to write down the safe code somewhere. But I can't. There's a weird glow on that chair. I'm not seeing any mirrors. Wait. The only mirror is this mirror.
The flowers have dried. Let's check back in this room. I'll have to admit, this one gave me trouble. I actually had to look this up. Like, what... How would I come across that those circles meant this fireplace? That was a tough one. So now I'll just have to go through and figure this out. Based on the piece of paper. I'm glad I wrote it down, because there's no way I'm going to remember the sequence. Yeah, let me know if you were able to get through this puzzle on your own, or if you too had to look it up. Or maybe this is your first time and you're just noticing it now or something like that. But yeah, when I would have never have guessed that those circles would have been the jewels. Now, if they would have been colored or something, maybe. But then again, if someone comes across it, they would find out his secret. And, you know, that would kind of defeat the purpose of him hiding the whole entire thing. But, yeah, when you step back, it's like, look at that. That's almost obvious that that's the picture. So I'm curious what we're going to end up finding once we get this code punched in here. Even with the circles and the diagrams, I'm just trying to make sure that I get the right order. And that's the part that I'm struggling. Okay, does it start there or does it start at the end pillars? So, just trying to redo the sequence to make it match up like it's supposed to. Yeah, see, I didn't go through, when I looked up the hint, I didn't go through the whole thing just to see what it would end up being. Oh, here we go. There we go. There's a secret room behind the fireplace.
Dear Hope, I knew you would find my secret. Sooner or later, your mother will do something reckless, and perhaps we won't be able to meet again. Over these years, hidden from your mother, I have been amassing a valuable collection of paintings. This is your inheritance, my way of giving you my blessing and wishing you much happiness. You know very well why I haven't communicated this to you earlier. Your mother would have seized everything, plundered, appropriated, and squandered every last coin that this valuable collection of masterpieces is worth. No, this inheritance is for you, for when you need it most. When this house, which has been filled with horror, is rid of your mother's delusions. If there is another life beyond this one, I hope we shall meet again. I wish you an existence full of peace, solace, and love. Your father.
Was this the inheritance that the father left for Hope? It's really sad, but it seems like Hope never got to find it. It could be useful to open or unblock something. Wow, all these paintings. They seem to have a lot of value.
Well, having all these paintings is just a little too late. It's a shame she wasn't able to find them. Or that we weren't able to find them. We'd rather have our, a certain room in the house just locked up because it's in disrepair. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Let's see if we can find something for this crowbar to open. Can't use it on that. Let's go. Is there anything in here that would need a crowbar? Not that I can see. What do we got here? Ooh. Okay. What key is this? Is it the bathroom key? Come on, grab it. Okay. Let me have the key, please. There we go.
Nothing interesting here.
Okay, now that we got a key, I think that's for the bathroom. And hopefully the safe code will be on the mirror, like he said it was. The safe code. Ooh, I don't see anything there.
The water is burning.
Oh, we gotta get the steam going.
The mirror. Due to the
3617.
steam, a number has appeared.
Three, 617. Okay. Let's go. I'm surprised the scary woman, the daughter, or whatever, didn't show up again. Maybe we'll find her in the attic. The horrors will be in the attic. Okay, 3617. 3, 6, 1, 7. Oh. What is this?
Medical record destroyed. Burned. Could it be the mother's record?
Idiot! You forced me. Did you think I didn't know how to open the safe? Did you
Man.
really think I wouldn't find out you were making a medical file on me behind my back? You wanted to declare me crazy? Incapacitate me? Oh, your doctor friends and my own
She's
daughter.
psycho.
All of you have been against me from the beginning. But I saw you coming, and I'm not going to allow it. You acted behind my back and managed to get Hope to escape with that nobody. But you won't have the same luck. When you come to open this safe tomorrow at noon, it will be the last time you do so. Tonight, I'm going to pour all the medicine I have left into your damn glass of milk.
The
It'll
poison.
be fun to see how long you last. Here I leave you what's left of the half-burned covers of your damn report, so you can imagine what became of its contents. Oh, and don't worry, Frederick. Sooner or later, I'm going to find Hope. I'm going to bring her back to this house and make her reconsider. Everything will end according to my plan. Sweet dreams, dear.
Psycho. Psycho. Aries, Leo, Libra, Aquarius. And then we got that book. Okay. Leo, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, let's go back to the book. I believe it was in this back room here, wasn't it? Yep. So, Aries symbol. Okay, and Leo's symbol is... Okay, I'm just trying to sketch all these out because I am not going to remember any of this. And then Aquarius. Okay. Now there's an attic somewhere. I didn't pay attention to that upstairs. Where's the access to the attic? Was there a reason I just flushed the toilet? Okay, I haven't seen any more locked things. We've accessed all rooms, right? Is there an access in here or something? that I'm not noticing? Well, if it's for an attic, it has to be upstairs. So let's head upstairs. Nothing in the bathroom, nothing there. There used to be a room here in our house. But... wait, what's this? Oh, we got the symbols right here on these books. Okay. I'm guessing this was the actual symbol. Then this one. This one. This one. Oh, we did it! And they consider this an attic space? This was the creepy storage space. Oh, there's a door in there. Hello? Oh, we have a dark secret. Uh-oh. What's this?
Remember, you may only go upstairs on Thursdays between 3 and 5 in the afternoon. I will take care of the problem. If you disobey, you and your mistake will be out on the street immediately.
What a horrible
You
person.
must focus on pleasing a good match. Put all your effort into it. If I see you falter or fail, I will make sure that little Violet suffers for it.
How could you stay here? You could find something better.
Did she lock the girl in the attic? From the very beginning, her mother's plan was to deny Violet's existence. She wanted the men courting Hope to believe she was a single childless.
And they locked her in this room?
Violet's hidden room, where Madame Montcorp kept her hidden and imprisoned. Is this some sort of improvised cage? Madame Montcorp must have put the girl in here when she didn't do what she wanted.
Oh, that's sick. I thought it was for a pet.
At least she had toys. Although she must have felt very lonely away from her mother. A teddy bear on the bed. Violet's favorite toy, perhaps?
This is so disturbing. Seriously, she put her in a cage?
Madame Montcorp, her grandmother, giving her... It seems Madame Montcorp was the only one bringing her food. The girl was afraid of her. She used to hide under the bed.
Oh yeah, that's her there.
She drew her father in an eternal spring. The girl fell ill. Her mother was very worried. She was very young, but she had realized. She knew she was locked up, Violet and Hope, beneath the stars of the attic.
The door. The door. Oh, that's creepy. What is that? Where'd the creepy lady go? And what the frick is that?
This is the question, isn't it? What happened?
Well, that's a question
What
mark.
happened to Violet? No, it's not that. There has to be something else.
We have to leave now? Wait. What is this? Hope's
It's
diary. I'm sorry, I was reading your diary. Don't kill me. That's a fancy dress. Holy.
I think she wants me to follow her.
Where are we?
What is this place? It looks like the first page of Hope's diary.
Today, I was forced to face a situation I never imagined, even in my worst nightmares. After losing my beloved to that dreadful illness, and with my little Violet, only 4 years old, in my care, I had no choice but to return to the home I once escaped to be by my mother's side. I thought we might find refuge, perhaps even a little peace. But how wrong I was.
Oh, yeah, you were wrong.
Violet, my sweet Violet, has been confined to the attic, hidden from the world as if she were some shameful secret. I am made to pretend she does not exist, while Mother insists I entertain suitors and prepare to marry a wealthy man. I cannot forget the way she looked at Violet when we arrived. That cold, disdainful gaze, as though she saw in her a blemish upon her immaculate facade.
So disgusting. Who's this creepy dude? Hey, creepy dude.
Mr. Sanen Burgess Goy, heir to the Grand Duke of Burgess
Was that who
Goy,
that is?
and a 25-year-old bachelor, was my first suitor. His conversation was a tiresome monologue of self-praise, filled with tales of his lavish lifestyle and the endless luxuries afforded by his family's wealth. His arrogance was unbearable. He treated everyone around him as mere subordinates, unworthy of his attention. Yet beneath my mother's oppressive gaze, I had no choice but to endure it, to smile and nod as though his words were pearls of wisdom, all while my heart ached for my little Violet, confined and frightened in the attic above.
I don't really consider that much of an attic, really. It's on the same floor as everything else. Visuals are incredible. Another one of the suitors. Yeah, the visuals and the atmosphere of this game is really good.
My visitor this afternoon is Mr. Norman de Salle, a 30-year-old bachelor and the Earl of Richelieu. From the moment I lay eyes on him, I sensed something unsettling in his demeanor. His gestures are sibylline, his eyes constantly shifting as if harboring secrets. Rumors have been swirling recently about his close friendship with a young male dancer from the opera theater. These whispers have cast a shadow over his reputation, suggesting that his interests lie elsewhere.
Which
and
could
that
be
he
good
seeks
for you.
marriage merely as a convenient facade.
Which would work good for you.
As we walked, he presented me with a gift, a cameo choker. He tied it around my neck with a black ribbon. I felt like a dog being collared, a possession rather than a person. The coldness of the ribbon against my skin only deepened my sense of being trapped.
No, see, this one would be able to work out for you. He needs a beard, and you need a safe haven for you and your daughter. If you would have talked openly with this guy probably could have been your way out. I know that's, not ideal. You want somebody, be loved by somebody like that and everything, but your first thought has to be to protect your daughter at all costs. Next is the creepy old dude. Military man.
Annabal Dearson River, a widower and colonel in the army, appeared in full uniform, his chest adorned with medals, and greeted me with a stiff military salute. His demeanor was arrogant and menacing, a man clearly reveling in his own self-importance. He spoke incessantly about his military exploits. The stories he shared were not of heroism, but of ruthless decisions and cold-blooded strategies, painting a picture of a man devoid of compassion. His reputation precedes him. Whispers among the townsfolk speak of dark deeds committed during the war. His eyes, shifty and evasive, betray a
So
man
maybe he should marry your
haunted
mom.
by his own passions.
They might go good together. Couple psychos. Here's the final suitor. Can't remember this guy's story. Or was this the older gentleman?
Of all the suitors I have met, the worst by far is the foreigner Hermenegildo de la Fuente,
Yeah, this is
owner
the
of
old
the
guy.
Hispano-French Development Bank. He arrived at our meeting completely drunk, his breath reeking of alcohol, and insisted that I accompany him to a bar where he was well known. The experience was utterly repulsive. Rumors swirl about his involvement in illegal alcohol trade and prostitution rings.
Oh, nice.
His bank is said to be a front for laundering the profits from these illicit activities.
Go with the guy who needs a beard. You don't have to worry about him touching you or hurting you. You just might have to appear at certain activities together. Who's this creepy dude?
This place is much more beautiful than the other ones.
Today heralded a pivotal shift in my fortunes. A young, polished gentleman graced my doorstep. Edmund Garrick, scion of the Marquis of Fonsalva. Anticipating yet another dismal suitor, I was pleasantly surprised by Edmund's demeanor. Despite my initial misgivings, he revealed a vulnerability, admitting that he harbored no desire for matrimony. Yet, duly bound by the threat of disinheritance from his father, he felt compelled to entertain the prospect. His candidness was refreshing, and I found myself reciprocating, revealing the burdensome constraints imposed upon me by my own mother's ambitions. Our conversation flowed effortlessly, punctuated by shared laughter and an unexpected camaraderie. Despite the absence of romantic inclination, we recognized the potential for a profound friendship to blossom between us. Yet amidst the encroaching darkness, a glimmer of hope emerged. With Edmund by my side, I envisioned a future free from my mother's oppressive influence. A life where Violet's needs would come first, and her health would be cared for with love and attention. For Violet's sake, and for my own, I prayed that this day would arrive swiftly, ushering in a new chapter of hope and redemption.
I have a feeling it wasn't that simple. Okay, let's head back in.
Is this Hope's room?
Oh, it
It's
looks
completely
nice.
renovated.
Ooh, her wedding dress?
Madame Montcorp spared no expense. But judging by the type of clothing, it feels like the mother intended for her daughter to seduce rather than to fall in love.
Everything's really nice in here.
Dear Hope, first and foremost, I wish to express my most fervent desire to once again enjoy a magnificent afternoon in your company. Even now, I smile as I recall our conversation and your warmth, which has been a true balm amidst the troubles I mentioned with my father. As we agreed, I shall come tomorrow to ask for your hand, and we will carry out this delightful farce, joyful in the knowledge that our troubles will end with this act. You will have your mother's blessing, and I my father's fortune. Though, if I may be honest, what I cherish most from all that has happened these days is being able to count on your friendship. I am certain the future will bring us many moments of delightful amusement and peace. I must also confess that I am frankly curious about the secret you intended to share before your mother appeared, and you told me you needed help. Don't worry. I'm sure that when we meet again, we'll talk at length about whatever is troubling you and find a solution. As for our immediate plans, I suggest we let the waters settle, and then decide how best to face this unusual and rather unorthodox agreement between a lady like you and a bit of a madcap like me. With all my respect and affection, Edmund Garrick.
This does seem like the best choice for her. The only other choice is the beard, but no, this is the best choice.
At the end, Edmund asked for your hand. Did you get married? What happened with Violet?
Yeah, what happened? Violet? Bags are
We'll
packed,
be
ready to
fine
go?
here, Violet. But promise me you'll be a good girl and listen to Grandma and everything, okay?
Well, this is when we arrived.
Look, I brought a suitcase with all your toys.
Well, that's horrifying. Well, we don't need to witness anything that happens to this child, do we?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I know you don't like being locked in here. Look, I've put stars on the ceiling. From here, they'll look better than from the garden, don't you think? Violet, don't cry. Please don't cry. I'll be back next Thursday. I love you.
That is so horrible.
What's wrong, Violet? You look very unwell. Grandma says it's just a little flu.
Grandma is
Why would you
poisoning
say
her.
that? Are you afraid of Grandma? She's taking care of you. What she
No,
gives
she's
you
not.
is medicine.
She's
She
giving her
wants
the
you to get
arsenic.
better.
Violet, no. Why didn't you listen to her?
Did you see me from the window, walking with a man? His name is Edmund, and if everything goes as I hope, we'll be living with him soon, and we'll be together again, and things will go back to the...
You really thought it would all end in a happy ending, didn't you?
No. This horrible woman, this poor child.
Violet, Grandma doesn't want to call the doctor. She says you'll get better with Grandpa's medicine. Please, take the medicine and eat as much as you can.
Oh, this poor child. Yeah, she's gone.
Violet's bed is empty. What do you mean she's not a problem anymore? Oh no, Mom! What have you done? I don't believe you. Where is Violet? Where is she?
This is the real reason. This is why you can't rest, isn't it? The question isn't who or why.
It's where?
The unanswered question is where her little body is. Where did your mother hide her? You need me to help you find it.
No one ever knew about my little one's existence. Violet was a victim of my naivete and desperation. I knew this would haunt me forever. Consumed by despair and sorrow, I could only see one way out.
She killed herself too.
Oh no. What did you do, Hope?
We know exactly what she did. Yeah. Oh, that's horrible.
I curse you, Mother. I have sent a copy of this letter to Edmund. He will know exactly what to do with you. You are finished. As for me, I have chosen to die here, slowly, thinking of Violet and her smile. Enjoy your final victory while you can. You have denied me my daughter, even in death. I can imagine no greater cruelty. My only solace is knowing that with my death, your plan will never come to fruition.
It's a letter from Hope addressed to Edmund.
Dear Edmund, I know this letter will surprise you and take away the joy you have always given me. But you are my only friend, and I want to leave a record of the unjustifiable cruelty I have been subjected to, and the terrible truth I must now confess to you. I must begin by revealing a secret. I came here with a daughter, a beautiful 4-year-old daughter named Violet. My mother always considered her a disastrous misfortune, a problem, an obstacle to finding a wealthy man for me to marry. For this reason, after you asked me to marry you, my mother wasted no time in mercilessly getting rid of her behind my back by administering her arsenic salts. Edmund, I know you are an honorable man, and upon receiving this letter, you will not hesitate to contact the police. I suspect that if my father's body were exhumed, an analysis would probably reveal high doses of arsenic. I am sure of it. I have begged my mother to tell me what she did with Violet, but she just laughed. She laughed. She raved about the 4 deaths, about devils, and said the girl had signed her death warrant and been taken away by the black-winged angel. Understand that every second I spend in this world is unbearable torment. I do not want to live without Violet. I only want to be reunited with her. Edmund, I ask you this one last favor, as this is my final will. Do not let my mother go unpunished. She must pay for her crimes. You are the only good thing that has happened to me since I arrived, and I leave with a beautiful memory of you. I wish you all the happiness.
What are the 4 deaths? The husband, the granddaughter, and the son-in-law. That's 3. Who else did she kill?
The 4 demons. What does this mean? Where did Mrs. Montcorp hide Violet? There must be some clue around the house. I need to find it, and end Hope's soul's suffering.
There's a demon. Okay. Nothing behind that demon. Is there a demon in here?
What is this place?
Any demons in here? Oh, is there a demon on the far wall there? Yep. I'm gonna leave them crooked. Just in case. That unlocks something. Okay, let's head downstairs. See if there's more demons downstairs. Here's another demon here. Used to be a picture of a little boy here. Ooh, now it's May 20th. Here's the final demon. What? No, I'm not seeing any demons in here. Oh, here's a demon. Here's a demon. Yeah, I had to... No! What a horrible person. Poor little Violet.
It's Violet. She's been here all the time. So close. Hope, I found her.
Hope, where are you? Hope?
I recognize this place. It's the cemetery.
Just follow the path to the church, I guess. Okay, we got the point. That's enough with the bells. Who's this?
Mom, is that you? I hear you crying. Please, don't be sad. The pain you feel now is part of the love you felt for me. part of the years of happiness we shared together. In my new reality, I will always be by your side. Don't forget to live many more years. That way, I will live on in your memories. I will be fine. I have no doubt that wherever I am, I will be fine. Goodbye, Mom.
Violet? Hope?
Oh, Hope. I'm so glad you found your daughter. Now you can be together. Rest in peace.
What a sad tale. This wasn't so much a Fear Friday episode as a Disturbing Friday episode. And a sad one. Well, that was Portrait of a Torn. I know it's not our typical Fear Friday thing. It didn't exactly say horror, but it said atmospheric and psychological, and it definitely was that. And it had its puzzles. You know, with this channel, we're all about the story, and this definitely had a gut-wrenching story of loss and suffering and torments, it seemed. Man. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this story. So, until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, I be willful, you be welcome. See ya.